Good evening, guys. Welcome to Note to Self Radio Pulse. It's Gregory speaking. So, thank you for joining me on my day and my ride home from work. So, it's been brought to me, well, it's been laid to me, rather, to talk to you guys about talent. Someone out there is sleeping on their talents. Someone out there has given up on their talents. Someone out there has just said, the hell with my talent. I'ma just go with living my day-to-day life since it's easier. Since it's, and it could be many reasons why somebody does give up on their talents. Reason number one could be because they may see or think that someone else is doing a better job with their talent than them. I.e., take me for example. I'm doing the motivational speaking thing. But for some reason, I get sidetracked, or I just don't feel like doing it anymore because I look at all the others and they're way more advanced than me. I look at all the others and I feel like, man, they're saying some powerful stuff and people are reacting to what they're saying. But I didn't take into account that what I say, someone listens to as well. How I present myself, someone likes that as well. So that's one reason why. It's because someone feel like they're not doing a good job. They don't have what it takes with their talent to move on to the next level. Reason number two is life has made them so content with themselves or with their daily schedules that it has no room for their talents, because they're so involved with their children, so involved with family, they're so involved with work, and life is consuming their time so much so that their talent is on the back burner, and then eventually the talent falls off. That's the wrong answer, guys. If you're not using your talent, there's a saying said, if you don't use it, you lose it. So why aren't you using your talent? Don't give me this grief that, oh, I got things going on, life happening, kids, I gotta raise kids. But the thing about kids is, if the kids see you enjoying yourself, enjoying life, and using your talents and your skills to the best of your ability, guess what that's going to do to them? That's going to push them, that's going to motivate them to do the same thing. But if once they get up in age and you tell them that I've sacrificed so much for you, I put a lot of this on the back burner so you can have, what you think they're going to do? They're going to do the same thing when they get older. Then the trend going to continue and continue. Who's going to break the chain about doing your talents while thus living life, raising kids, having husband and wife? And, I mean, you can do all of that. It's called time management. But why waste your talent? Why waste time when you can do something, or somebody needs your talent that you got right now? Somebody is yearning for your talent, your gift. Everyone was born with a gift or a talent. What's yours? If you don't know it, I want you to find out. I want you to try something for me this weekend. I want you to try something for me over these this holiday season. Yeah, it's supposed to be about family. It's supposed to be about love and gifts and food and fellowship and all that. But in the midst of all that, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to find your talent. If you don't know what your talent is, if you do know what your talent is, I challenge you to do something with your talent this weekend. Why? Because that will make you so much happier. That's number two. Number three. Number three is, okay, number one was because you feel like somebody's using your talent better than you. Number two is because life happened and you have no room or no time for it. Number three is simply because you get no monetary gain out of it. You get no notoriety out of it. You get no pat on the back or any of that because someone don't know about your talent. Why don't somebody know about your talent? It's because you kept it well hidden. You don't do anything with your talent. You sit down on your talent. You sleep on your talent. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. But please try and do something with your talent. Someone out there needs your talent. Everything is not meant to be notarized. Everything is not meant to be a pat on the back. Everything is not meant to be for monetary gain. Sometimes it's meant for your pleasure, your gratitude, your self-being, your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-motivation and dedication to yourself. And why would you want to? So if I said all those things about self, why would you put yourself through that kind of hardship, that kind of self-esteem, low confidence in yourself with your talents and your abilities because someone else don't notice? Someone else is not praising you. Someone else is not taking the time to realize your talent that you knew you had the whole time. Guys, come on, we gotta wake up, you know? We gotta start using our talent. Somebody out there needs your talent. I challenge you today to go ahead and use your talent. Okay, that's number three. Number one was that you feel like somebody else is using it and somebody else better. Number two is that life happens and you don't have no time to do your talent. Number three is because you get no monetary gain, no notoriety, no pat on the back, no special attention, none of that because you have talent but nobody notices it. And the fourth and final reason why I feel like we're sitting on our talents is because, like I said before, you don't know what your talents are. You don't know what you're good at. Your self-esteem is so low, and your self-confidence, and your self-motivation, your self-dedication, and all that is low because you don't know what you're good at. People have been telling you and been putting you down all throughout life. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do that. Why are you going to try this? You're going to fail at it. Why are you going to do this? You're no good. Who you think you're supposed to be? That's how they come at me. Who you think you're supposed to be? T.D. Jakes? Who you think you're supposed to be? E.T.? Who you think you're supposed to be? The brown gentleman? No, I'm Gregory Ray. I have a voice, I have a purpose, and I have something to say too. If it don't reach but one person, as long as that one person get told something that I said, and they can repeat it back and live a little bit better because I said it, I don't even want the notoriety. I just want to know that somebody's living better by the words that are coming out of my mouth. But it's not about notoriety, guys. Talent's not about notoriety. It's not about somebody else doing it better than you. And it's not about life consuming you. I want you to use your talent, guys. Use the gift that you've been born with. Use the talent that you earn upon your name being brought on this earth. I challenge that to you today. Do it, guys. Do it for me. Do it for you. Do it for your family, but most of all, do it for yourself. Do it self. 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 If you see my Facebook, you see what self stands for. Self. I challenge you to do that today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in. I got lost that time, but thank you.